All right. I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overwriting my entire...
I'll rip our life. We're gonna turn someone else into the tech. Maybe we should have turned the psychiatrist into the tech.
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? Base has stopped. I should check outside.
Creepy yo. Oh, it's back in Dune.
Ah, shit. We're still in the
Arrakis.
storm. What the hell?
Interlude. Do you guys have the mustache yet? Yes, we can.
Hey, someone's there.
Oh, fuck, we're tripping balls
Wait.
here.
Am I losing my mind? Damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here? I recognize this. You're no good.
We're going through like the memories.
No good! Filthy
Okay. Seems normal.
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell?
Yes. Bald.
What is all this? What's going on?
Relax. I can explain everything.
Are you?
Yes. I am you.
In supreme form.
Am I dead?
No, you're just lost in the desert, remember?
This is not real. It's not really happening, right?
Why would you think it's not happening?
It's the
Your
whole thing
mind
is
is
simulation.
here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it?
Democracy.
Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? You're wrong. I create my future.
Hey, wait, how?
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy.
If he was just bald from the get-go, none of this would have happened, basically. He would have been an omnipotent being instead. That's basically the moral of the story, Chad.
Lana, is that you?
Bald equals power.
It's a mistake.
I was not expecting this sequence. This is quite cool so far.
We weren't
Weird shit.
for each other.
Here for it.
I tried.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Lana. Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
Big round head of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yondolski?
Your cat's being adventurous. Which is bad because I have a few minutes to try and jump on top of the fucking stone cardigan.
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love.
Balder hell.
Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes.
Bald yawn.
Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
Oh shit.
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Mr. Animal shouldn't be fucked up, yo. Tiny cat. Balduvar's the villains? I don't know. He's basically the white Dr. Manhattan of this game. Dr. Manhattan.
Hey! Please,
He's
don't
Dr.
go!
Manhattan. Oh shit, an army of bald people.
What the fuck? No.
See, they're still friendly.
Where are you going?
It's like reach back on the menu, boys.
Hey, you.
Such a loser! Come on, you can do it.
You're not cut out to be a leader. I believe.
Don't quit now. Run faster!
I'm suffocating. I need help. Help! I need help. Help! I'm suffocating.
Crew members from the beginning.
Help! This is your captain! Open the door! Please!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Hello, handsome man.
Why did I survive and not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Punch.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rubidium here. He wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder.
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
I was busy making tough decisions and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altars split?
Not a single one, dude.
Maybe conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light?
Ah, makes sense. Leave on a cryptic note. This is pretty proggies, dude. This is cool. I was not expecting this. It's kind of like, not level of storytelling. I mean, the story was gonna be good, but this like just sequence has been really badass so far. It's like existential crisis, vision. Neato, gang. Some story drops there. Hey, we're back.
Looks like I'm back. It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
No. I don't think so. It's still me. But at the same time, everything has changed.
So, what happened?
I met myself.
Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive? If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try.
Such a fucking nerd.
Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Well, you never doubted that, did you?
Okay. Gained a new perspective. You had a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices. Looking for a way out of a blind alley, you learned that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions you regret and open up to wherever they lead you. So the base navigation system to track the light source. Very deep.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Act 3. Fight. Correct. Spider. Alright. A lot of shit just happened. Oh, God. Contact Earth. Everybody wants to talk.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tur vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own. Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here. Lured? You don't mean... Look. It's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Okay. Miners park with bench.
I should look for the rebels. We've almost made it. How are you doing? I'm trying not to think about it.
Ass
Focus on
clappy
the
is...
job. I almost envied those bastards that ran away.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe... I just wish we were all together in this, you know? almost there. You handling the pressure well? Pressure? Come on, Matt, be serious. It makes no difference to me if we make it or not. There's no future for me or any of us once we get off this planet. Except for you, so the pressure's on you.
Too real, dude. Oh, that's an optional thing? Finding the rebels? You just fucking not.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
Isn't AT&T?
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
I didn't expect the technician to be such a duplicitous jerk. Ever since I created Tabula Rasa, there was unrest in the group. He used it to lead a full-on mutiny against me.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle. And some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
What? But didn't you say that you would handle everything? And that nobody will care as long as I bring back Rapidium?
They might not care how you got the Rapidium, but confronted with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash.
So what, we kill the rescue team and jack the ship?
They will have your altars killed.
Corporation? Murderers? What?
That's ridiculous. It's not like I trust the corporation unconditionally, but they're not cold-blooded murderers.
Of course not. Just experts on crisis prevention.
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your altars on board.
Oh, what? Oh, sunrise.
In the meantime, you need to keep collecting Rapidium.
I thought he meant like
Yeah.
the end of today. I was like, what the heck? What's up,
Once we
Ilzy?
take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
Good move.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region.
Hooray.
Where Ally Corp
Surely
won't
this ending
get to
won't
us.
end up badly with this mad scientist like capturing
most
us in our
importantly,
altars
where nobody will
experimenting on
ever
us.
find your altars.
and stealing all the Rapidium.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't
Oh, nice,
sugarcoat
Ilzy.
it.
We've come
Good.
too far together for that.
No game crashes.
If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it,
Is there more of a fallout with the missus?
created your
Oh yeah, we're
altar
done with her.
and managed to
Probably not gonna
convince
hear from
him
the rest
to
of the game.
cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can't you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Elah.